All right, sorry about that.
Okay. All right. Namaste. Okay, sit any comfortable cross-leg position. Gather yourself. Your head, neck, back in a line. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lengthen your spine. Close your eyes and observe your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out through your nose. Keeping your eyes closed with your spine straight. Join your palm, hands in prayer. We are chanting Om 3 times all together. Take a deep breath in. Rub your palm in front of your chest, palm over your eyes. Gently open your eyes inside and slowly release your hands. Palm on your knees, keeping your spine straight. We are starting with some head and neck movements. Inhale, look up, gaze at your third eye. Exhale, chin to chest, gaze at your nose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, turn your neck to right side. Chin over your right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, chin over left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, chin over right. Inhale. Exhale, chin over left. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, tilt your neck to right side. Right ear to right shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Inhale to center. Exhale, right ear, right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, left ear to left shoulder. Now inhale, back to center. And exhale, chin to chest and rotate your neck. Make a big circle with your neck. As you inhale, rotate your neck up and back. Exhale, down. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Now switch your direction. Inhale, up and back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now inhale, back to center. Palm by the side of your hips, fingers touching to the floor. Inhale, chest up, and extend your right arm up. And exhale, bend to left side. Extend your arm from your armpit. Lock your elbows, elbow, palm facing to floor. 1, 5 breath. 2, look at the fingers of your extended arm. But if you feel any pain in your neck, you may look forward, you may look down. 5, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, left arm and exhale. Stretch your fingers, extend your arm from your armpit. You may drop your left elbow down on the floor, but make sure, so right elbow down on the floor, but make sure your left hip should remain on the floor. So keeping your left hip down as much you may bend your right elbow. 3, 4, 5. Inhale, exhale. One more round. Inhale and exhale all the way up. Extend your arm from your armpit. 1, stretch your whole right side of your torso. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale left arm and exhale bend to right side. Every inhale, extend your arm from your armpit. Every exhale, go more deeper in your pose. Do not just bring your hand down. You are going deeper with whole torso together. 2, your torso to your shoulder to your wrist. It is always in one line. Even you are here, even you are here. So you are just keep getting deeper in your pose, keeping it in one line. 5, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, extend your both arms to sides, palm facing to floor. And exhale, twist to left side. Right palm on the left knee, left fingers back on the floor. Eyes on your left shoulder. Give a gentle twist to your spine. Again, 5 breath. 1. There is no weight on your left fingers. We are not falling backward. We are just touching our fingers gently to lengthen our spine. 4, 5. Inhale to center. Exhale to your right side. Gaze at your right shoulder. 5 breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale to center. Exhale, one more round. Twist to left side. Eyes on your left shoulder. Every inhale, lift your chest up. And every exhale, twist more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale to center and now exhale to right side. Eyes on your right shoulder. Again, as you inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, twist more. Eyes on your right shoulder, so you can see how your right shoulder going back as you getting more twist. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back to center, and exhale, come to tabletop. Tabletop, shoulders over your wrist, knees, ankle in a line. Knees apart with your hip distance, untouch your toes. We are doing some cat and cow stretch. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, gaze at your nose. Inhale, look up, arch your back. Exhale, chin to chest. Keep doing with your own pace, couple of rounds. Keep doing on your own. Exhale, chin to chest. Now, inhale, back to center. Exhale, tuck your toes in and lift your knees up in downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Shavasana. Your first downward facing dog of the morning, of the day. You may just slowly bend your knees one by one. You may walk your legs there just to give a gentle stretch to your back and then stay there. Feet apart with your hip distance. Breathe in and exhale. Drop your knees on the floor. Relax in child pose. In child pose, your big toes touching to each other. Knees apart. Belly hanging between your knees. Buttock on your heels and extend your arms forward. Normalize your breath. Get your breath back in the pose of child. Relax yourself. Inhale, back to tabletop. Shoulders over your wrist. Now bring your right leg up and back. Bend your knee, head up. Look at ceiling. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up and back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, now stretch your leg and extend your left arm forward. You can hold it there for 5 counting or bend your right knee and grab your foot on your back. 1, use your own variation. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, stretch your hand, your leg. Exhale, tabletop. Inhale, left leg up and back. Bend your knee, look up. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, up. Exhale to nose. Inhale, stretch and opposite arm forward. Hold here, or if you're going to follow me, bend your left knee and grab your foot behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, tabletop. Next, inhale, tuck your toes in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Stay there few breaths. Just crack your dog here. Crack your dog here for few breaths. So stretch your all the fingers apart on the floor. Press your palm and lock your elbows. Bring your head under your shoulders. your upper back going down and lift your tailbone to ceiling. At the same time, lengthen your spine. Every exhalation, try to shift your weight towards your legs. Your most of the weight stays on your legs in the pose of your dog. Feet apart with your hip distance. Inhale, look forward between your palm. Bend your knees, lift your buttock up, and now slowly walk your legs forward. Inhale, halfway lift, palm on your shin, chest lifted up, shoulders away from your neck. Stay there with your long spine. So your halfway lift can be anywhere. You can be on your knee, but your back should be stretched, chest should be lifted up. It can be here if you can stretch your back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, raise your arms up, join your palm. Exhale, prayer pose. Release your hands and relax yourself. Shake your legs, normalize your breath. Get your breath back. Now from here we are starting Surya Namaskar, Sun Salutation. Join your palm, hands in prayer. So first pose is prayer pose. Inhale, raise your arms all the way up and back. Exhale, bend forward. Remember, whenever you are bending back, tighten your buttock to protect your lower back. Inhale, step your right leg back. Drop your right knee on the floor, look up. As you're looking up, try to bring your sitting bone towards the floor. Exhale, left leg back to mountain. In mountain, your feet together. Retain your breath. Drop your knees, chest and chin on the floor. Tuck your elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Bhujangasana. Exhale, mountain. Knees up. Next, inhale, step your right foot forward. If you have any difficulty stepping your right foot forward, drop your left knee down first and then take your hand up and then it will be much easier. All right, use your own way. Look up. Exhale, left leg forward. Inhale, bring your hands up and back. Exhale, prayer pose. Inhale, bring your hands up and back. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, step your left leg back. Drop your left knee, look up to Asana. Exhale, mountain, right leg back. Retain your breath. Drop your knees, chest and chin on the floor. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, mountain. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Drop your right knee, look up to horse riding. Exhale, right leg forward. Inhale, raise your arms up and back. Exhale, prayer pose. And release your hands, shake your legs. Shake it. And now stay there. Normalize your breath. Get your breath back. All right, now keeping your feet together. We are doing Vrikshasana, tree pose. So most of the weight stays on your left leg. Bend your right knee. First stay there. Now turn your right foot out 90 degree. So your right heel on your left ankle and your toes gently touching on the floor. You are not completely on your right foot, okay? So your right heel on the left ankle, toes for the gentle support. You can stay here. You may bring your foot on your shin, or you may pull it all the way towards your inner thigh of your left leg. First, if you see your right knee by the side of your eyes, without disturbing your hips as much as gently push your right knee back. Don't push your neck if don't push your knee if your hip also moving. Keeping your hips facing forward, gently push your knee. Join your palm. Whenever you are ready, raise your arms up. Hold this pose for 8 counting. 1. First thing, if you keep losing your balance, just keep coming back. That's the first thing to get your tree pose without taking any stress. If you see more we take stress, more we lose our balance. 2. Another thing, if you're bending our right knee, we do not focus more on the left leg. Actually, we are balancing on the left leg. So try to keep your left leg engaged. If you can stretch your all the toes apart and place them apart on the floor, you will find more balance. 5, so take these steps slowly. 6, 7, 8, exhale, hands in prayer, then release your hand and release your leg. Shake it. All right. We are stretching our toes first here. So stretch all the toes apart and place them apart on the floor. Now weight on the right leg. If you are stretching it apart, you feel more grip on the floor. Weight on the right leg. Turn your left foot out. Using your own variation. Ankle, shin, or inner thigh. If you see your knee by the side, without disturbing your hip, gently push your knee back. Join your palm, raise your arms up. You may join your palm. Stay there, 8 counting. 1. Keep focusing on your breath. Keep looking at one point. Your focus is most important in any balancing pose. 5, 6, 7, 8, hands in prayer, then release your hand and release your leg. Shake your legs, shake, 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 shake. Now stay there to the top of your mat. Keeping your feet together, inhale, raise your arms up. Join your palm and gaze at your thumb. Stretch your arms up. Exhale, bend forward all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift, head up. Exhale, palm on the floor and step your right leg back. All right, step your right leg back. Your left knee over your left ankle. Now turn your right heel down on the floor. Turn your right heel down. Then inhale, raise your arms up in warrior 1. Virabhadra Asana 8. Your pelvis facing to the front of your mat. You may use your hands to adjust your pelvis. Try to bring your left hip forward, right hip going back. Do not lose your back leg. Your back leg should remain stretched and then bend your left knee. 5 breath, 2, 3. Your left knee should not go beyond your left ankle. We may hurt our knee. If it's behind, it's fine. Over, it's perfect, but it should not go beyond, all right? 5, exhale, thumb on the floor. Now drop your right knee down on the floor. Both hand on your hips. Inhale, lift your chest up. And now extend your right arm up. Bring your right hand up and try to bring your right elbow outside of your left thigh. All right? You may grab your left knee with your left hand and push your knee towards your elbow and elbow going outside. All right? Then join your palm and left elbow pointing to ceiling. Look up. Stay there. If you want to follow more, you may tuck your right toes in and lift your right knee up and then look up. Use your own variation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, palm on the floor, right leg forward to halfway lift. Head up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, bring your hands up, join your palm, interlock your fingers, turn your palm to ceiling. Press all the toes and lift your heels up. Stretch your hands, stretch your leg. Very fast and counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exhale, relax. Shake your legs, keeping your feet together. Inhale, hands up, join your palm. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, head up. Exhale, left leg back. Turn your left heel down on the floor. Inhale, warrior 1. Raise your arms up, pelvis facing to the front of your mat. Make your pelvis square. So your right hip going back, left coming forward. Do not lose your back leg. Every inhale, you keep reaching your hands up. Every exhale, bend your front knee more. 3, hold it. 4, 5, exhale, palm on the floor, drop your left knee down. Both hand on your hips, inhale, lift your chest up. Exhale, shoulders back and down. Inhale, left hand up. Exhale, twist to right side. Join your palm, right elbow pointing to ceiling. What you're doing, one more thing, remember, when your left elbow outside of your right thigh, you're pushing your thigh with your elbow and elbow pushing to your thigh at the same time. That way you lengthen your spine. Now tuck your toes in, you can stay there or lift your left knee up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, palm on the floor, back to downward dog. Head under your shoulders. Breathe in. Exhale, drop your knees down on the floor, relaxing child pose. Normalize your breathe. Get your breath back in the pose of child. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, come to tabletop. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward between your palm. Now from here you can step or jump outside of your palm. All right, your toes out, heels in. If you feel any tightness on your ankle, if you have any blanket, you can roll your blanket and use under your heels. It will help you to find your balance more. All right, then join your palm and try to open up your pelvis with your elbows. At the same time, lengthen your spine. And from here, you can come to your sitting position and legs forward. And before that, if you've been practicing, you may try your crow pose. So crow pose, or just come to sitting position and then relax. Shake your legs. Shake it, shake it. Okay, we might be try sometime, someday. We want to try crow pose, right? It seems difficult, but more than in most of the poses, more than strength, it is more technique. Sometimes because we don't have good technique, we think it's more about strength. That is not like most of the time. The strength is always there, but most of the time we are able to do that, but we don't use good technique and it feels much difficult, and then we think it's a strength. So if you've been practicing already a little bit, so you can try just for few rounds with me crow pose. I'll explain you a little bit how we do crow pose, okay? First we are afraid of falling down. You can always have a pillow in front of you. Then you're falling down, you will be falling on the pillow. Another thing, whenever you do crow pose, okay, what I have seen, we just suddenly jump our legs back. It's nothing about jumping. It is about transfer your weight from your, now I'm on my legs, right? It is about transfer your weight from your legs to your hands. If you are able to transfer that weight slowly, you can find that. So even see, what I'm doing, I'm shifting my weight on my hand. So even I'm still touching my legs down, but I can feel my weight on my hands. Then my feet on the floor or not, that doesn't matter. All right. So it is never about jumping. We just put our palm on the floor and we start jumping. Then we can never find the balance. All right. So if you want to try once, what you do, you place your palm on the floor, knee outside of your elbow or thigh. Sorry, your biceps, triceps. Okay. Then what you do, you are just lifting your buttock and bringing your shoulder forward and down. Just try to feel that and look forward. If you have pillow in front of you, if you're falling even down, you will be safer, right? So try that way sometime. All right. Again, it's not that easy, but if you get a good technique, we always can get that. All right, shake your legs. Shake, shake, shake. Now keep your feet together, palm by the side of your hips. Chest up, shoulders back. In crow pose, one most common mistake I have seen, we are able to do crow pose, but we cannot hold. So if you've been doing crow pose and you are not able to hold, very small thing, look forward. Be always looking down. At the moment you look forward, you will never fall down until you're getting tired. Okay, so you won't lose your balance. Try to do that if you've been doing already crow pose. Bend your right knee, bring it inner thigh of your left leg. Flex your left ankle, inhale, raise your arms up, exhale, fold forward. If you cannot reach to your foot, the best thing, bend your knee, then grab your foot. So all you bending from your hips, then move your heel forward as much as you can. It is always better than like somehow trying to touch then you're using your spine, right? This way you're using your hip muscles, hip joints. 8 counting, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Janu Sirsasana, 8, inhale, hands up, exhale, hand down. Release your leg, shake it. Now bend your left knee, Flex your right ankle. Inhale. Exhale, bend forward. Again, you may bend your right knee first and then grab your foot. Stay there. 8 breath, 8 counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, release your hands. Release your leg, shake it. And now lie down on your back. Bend your both the knees. Give a big hug to your knees. Bring it closer to chest. Inhale, head up. Head to your knees. Stay there, 10 counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10. Head down on the floor. Open up your arms to sides. Exhale, drop your both the knees down on the floor, right side. Turn your neck to left side to your supine twist. You may bring your right hand over your left thigh to push it down towards the floor. And hold this pose for a bit. At least for 1 minute to give relax to your whole body. So until you're holding your supine twist, how you may correct your supine twist, do not focus to bring your both knees to all the way to right side. Okay, but always try to keep your opposite shoulder on the floor. So if you're dropping your both knees to right side, your left shoulder should be always on the floor. So keeping your left shoulder on the floor, then as much as you can push your knee towards the floor. That's the only thing. You will feel more stretch if you try it that way. Sometimes we just try to drop both legs together to right side and shoulder coming up. It means you are not twisting. We are just turning to right side, right? So just try to keep this thing in mind. Inhale to center and exhale, switch your side. Drop your both knees to left side and turn your neck to right side. So this time you're dropping your knees to left side, keeping your right shoulder on the floor as much as your knees going down to the left side. You may bring your left hand over your right thigh or over your right knee, pushing it towards the floor, but right shoulder on the floor. So whatever we do our poses, most important, what we do, more than that is how we do that, right? So it's more about awareness. And I try to focus because what we should not do. So what are the mistakes we are doing? We just need to avoid the mistake. Otherwise we are doing all good. So yeah, we do not really need to focus how to do correctly. What are the mistakes we should avoid always? That's the thing. Inhale, back to center. Give a big hug to both the knees. And roll up and down on your back 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up to sitting position. So now sit in any comfortable cross-leg position. Normalize your breath, relax yourself. Now we are doing some pranayam, breathing practice. So first pranayam today we are doing, it's called Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati, we are making strokes of exhalations. All right. Whenever you make strokes of exhalation, your belly goes in. You do not have to focus on inhale. Inhale is happening automatically. So do not even think about inhale. You are just making forcefully exhalation. One more thing, whenever you make those strokes, we start shaking the whole body. Nothing should shake. Your whole body will remain relaxed. Only it's your belly goes up and down. All right. Your face muscles remain relaxed. We are making 20 strokes. Take a deep breath in. And take a long exhale. Relax. Normalize your breath. One last time, we are doing 30 strokes. Take a deep breath in. 4, 5, 6. Keep doing. 15, 16, 21, 22, 30. Take a long exhale. Normalize your breath. Relax yourself. Get your breath back. All right. Next pranayam today we call it Anulom Vilom, alternate nostril breathing. Also we call it Nadi Sodhan. So nadis are the, if you know, energy channels in the body. Sodhan means purification. So how we do it, you breathe in through left nostril and breathe out through right nostril. Okay. Then you breathe in through right and breathe out through left nostril. All right. This is one cycle. Today we have done this in my last class also. I have done this. Today I want to add few more things in pranayam. So in between, today we are going to use kumbhak. Kumbhak we call breath retention when you're holding your breath. So one is ante kumbhak, means internal breath retention. One is bahaya kumbhak, external breath retention. So once you inhale and hold your breath, it's up to you as long as you can. Then exhale, again you hold your breath. All right. And holding breath is like so important. Once you go more deeper in your pranayam, then we try to retain our breath. All right. And how this is important, like I give always a small example. Suppose, like, why we hold our breath, because breath gives us power, right? Like if I ask you lift something very heavy, without asking you, you will be holding your breath on your belly. You take a deep breath in and hold it, right? It means you get your power from breathe. It cannot happen you lifting really something heavy and you breathing like so normally. So we can use our breathe as a power. How external breathe works, if I tell you, like according to medical thing, as less breath you take per minute, more healthy you are, right? So how we take less breath? We think we have to take a long inhale, long exhale. It's not that. If you try to remember, whenever you are relaxed, you inhale normally, exhale normally. After exhale, we take a long pause. All right. Whenever you are relaxed, after exhale, you are not breathing again at all. So that how makes us to keep ourselves relaxed. If you get this thing, okay. So today, after I'll be counting for you, okay. So we will do all together. So inhale through left and hold it for 5 counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. Hold 5 counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. Hold it 5 counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale left. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale right. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last cycle, keep doing on your own and hold as long as you can hold it. And whenever you finish, just release your hands. And whenever you are done, just release your hands and lie down on your back in your final relaxation, Shavasana. In Shavasana, close your eyes, your feet apart, your right leg turning to right side, left leg turning to left side. Palm by the side of your hips, palm facing to ceiling. Close your eyes and relax yourself in your final relaxation, Shavasana. And now, slowly bring your awareness back to your physical body. Relax your whole body and observe your breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in and out through your nose, keeping your eyes closed. Interlock your fingers and stretch your arms all the way up over your head. Stretch your legs, stretch your whole body. Take a deep breath in, bend your knees, give a big hug to yourself for your practice. And exhale, turn to your right side. Use your right hand as your pillow. Keeping your eyes closed, take a gentle support with your left hand to lift yourself up in any seated, comfortable cross-legged meditative pose. Keeping your eyes closed and join your palm, hands in prayer. We are chanting Om 3 times all together. Take a deep breath in. Om. Om Sehna Bhavatu Sehno Bhunatu Sahe Viryam Karivavahe Tejasvina Vaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahe Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Rub your palm in front of your chest, palm over your eyes. Gently open your eyes inside and slowly release your hand. Bow your head down to Mother Earth. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you. Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you so
Nice
much,
class.
Vivek. Very nice class.